Okay, we're going to 4 sales. This is the most important sale for Marie because there were some ornaments she wanted. I'll see if we get them, but we probably won't because they had the sale yesterday, and they also had it for part of today. It's not early. It's already about 11:30. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get something. Maybe we'll get nothing. Whatever. 3 more sales to go after this. Not a lot of sales. Not a lot of sales going on. So we'll see if we find anything. Yeah, first one down, and it was a waste. This one was once again one of those that, like, hey, you can't take your purse inside, leave it. Was it in the ad that you can't take your purse?
No, but the thing is that I understand you don't want me to take a pocketbook in there. I get it.
Yeah, it's fine. Put it in the ad.
But I'm walking across the lawn. You're standing in front of the house. You're welcoming me in as I'm walking across the lawn.
Yeah,
and you wait until I get to the door to tell me you can't bring your purse.
The most annoying part is it should be in the ad. You know, what if it's like an 80-year-old woman? She had to walk like a block.
You know, maybe it was in the ad and I didn't see it. You know?
Well, then it should be in the ad in the first post. You know, if they put pictures, please, no purses, no bags, no carry.
I gotta find out who that was because I usually don't like going there because it's like a day and a half since this started and the prices are like insane.
Yeah, and then
the house is full.
Oh, it's full. It's full of just stuff.
All them creepy dolls.
It's not what we sell, so it's like, and none of the decorative was older. It was just all new.
There was a mix. There was a mix of stuff.
Nothing good.
Not antique-y stuff.
It was. If anything was there,
old stuff
that was older, it wasn't that good. But I mean, the real complaint is like, why make me walk with the purse?
I'm holding it in my hand. He even looked at me, looked down at my purse, looked back at me, and still waited.
Another person
until I got to the freaking door.
Because it's like it's no big deal stuff. It's junk. You know, I looked at everything. I looked at CDs. I looked at this, and I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to buy something at this sale, I want to be expensive. I think I mentioned that we were going to come in to look at ornaments, right? And what happened was Marie saw the ornaments. They were still there, right? So Marie's like,
they're in a basket. They're handmade, like they look like miniature dolls. I forget the name of the maker.
Yeah, but you figured they were worth.
They're actually, when I look them up online, people are selling each ornament for like 50 or 60 bucks.
How many ornaments were there?
So there was a basket full. There was probably maybe 30 ornaments there.
30 times 50 is 1,500.
Well, there you go.
So what happened was, we said,
how much are the ornaments?
She said, how much are the ornaments?
Like, we already sold them.
We already sold them.
So I'm like, if you already sold, I'm thinking to myself, why are they still on the table if you already sold them?
Right. So
she said, yeah, they left a bid for like 1,500 or something, and I'm like, but then that means that they didn't sell.
Yeah.
And you're just fishing, trying to get more.
I would have been like, I mean, if I had really, really wanted them, I would have said, well, listen, if they back out of the 15, I'm going to offer 7.
I'm done.
Yeah, I know.
You know, what you got?
I don't know. I mean, it's like, the thing is, you go in and you hope to find something and you don't, which is no big deal. I think the real annoying thing is the purse. You know, it's just, it's like their stuff is their stuff. Whatever. I don't care what they sell it for or this or that, or if they're pricey. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know. But here, like, see that lady there? What is she carrying? She's carrying a purse. Yeah, she's carrying a bag.
She's carrying a bag. She's bringing a bag to
Well, probably if it's an empty bag, what they'll do is they'll
make her put it in the closet.
Yeah, I put an empty bag.
But I'm not putting my purse in a closet.
Screw that crap. Screw that crap. You can put it in the closet or bring it back to the car. I was like, I'll take it back to the car. Next time, if they do it, I'm going to be like, you guys, you know, we don't know it's you all the time. You got to put in your ad, like.
No, I'll find out who it was.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, 1 down, like 3 to go. This was the one Marie had hoped they had the ornaments, and they did, but at $50 a piece, that's what she thought they were worth, you know. But all right, we're going to a couple more, see what happens. Bye.
That I like, they had for $115.
That's the one I know.
And I was like, what the hell, you know?
We're ranting a little bit more.
At that point, I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother looking for the paperweights because they're gonna have them just way too friggin' much.
Yeah, and I saw one paperweight. I only saw one paperweight. Well, it's a stop sign. You can fix it. I only saw the one paperweight. Did you see more paperweights?
Wait, my phone's acting
Don't worry about it. All right. Anyway, it was an extension to the rant. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on. Marie and I were just talking about like possible strategies that people would do. Like somebody says, "Yeah, I offer $1,500, right?" But then right before the sale is over, oh, this is a garage sale. Right before the sale
No,
is
that's something else. That's
oh,
not
cool.
the sign.
Too bad.
I didn't know about that.
So they go like this. I offer $1,500, and then they won't sell it to anybody cheaper, right? But they should take offers either way, right? But then at the end, they'll go like this. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't want it, right? And they're like, I didn't sell it because you offered that much. I didn't sell any of the ornaments. I'm not going to break it up. Somebody offered $1,500, right? So they say, I cancel. And then they could always send somebody in and say like, yeah, I offer 700, 500, something like that, you know? Yeah, we're talking how people do like sneaky strategies, things like that. So that is something that someone might have done. Okay. Nice house filled with a lot of nice stuff. Some high-end, some just mostly stuff that I don't want to deal with it, you know?
Well,
or it's not the kind of thing that I want to sell. I don't want to put on
right
eBay.
Right now, eBay isn't...
Oh, eBay's totally slow right now.
Really slow for us.
In the last 10 days, I haven't sold anything
and
for over $30.
August is not a good month.
No, it's not.
Everybody goes away.
Yeah.
We spoke about that before.
This is actually my first purchase so far.
Kids have camp.
Yep.
July. August is a time for parents to take off from work and take their kids away.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
So...
yeah, it just ain't happening. So this had 54 on it, so I guess they put 50, figuring it was easy.
And I'm getting... well, go ahead, finish what you're going to say.
I got it for 45, but I think they messed up on this one. I think it's worth like 250. Usually Givenchy's really good, especially older stuff. They had something Karen that I passed on. They had 75, and I saw someone had a smaller thing active for 2 and change, but I couldn't find it. I was like, you know what, screw that crap. This I could find. This is a safe bet. So, like I said, lots of stuff. They had like Vandermark glass paperweights.
And Korea.
Which I like. Yeah, I would like that. But they had them for like 80, whatever. And that's kind of where they start. They started about 100 on eBay. So I would have wanted to keep them for myself. And they were not designs that I needed or cared about to keep. You know what I mean?
And right now there's a lot of paperweights.
They didn't have a potential for a big jump in value. It would take a long time for them to be worth more.
It's like
so
right now,
and
we need to make money, so you want a quick flip.
Yeah, but it's not even that. Like,
But
okay, I like paperweights. I might buy something for myself if it's really nice. You know, we saw like a glass dog. That was cool, but...
oh, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, there was a Murano glass
then turn right on Glenwood
Scotty
Road.
dog.
And it was actually kind of nice. It was fun.
I would say about 6 inches tall.
Yeah.
Turn right on Glenwood Road.
It didn't say Murano on it anywhere.
No,
it wasn't labeled. It wasn't signed.
And they,
In 600 feet, turn left on Warren
people
Avenue.
when they list them, they
Then
give it
stay
all
to
the
the right.
torso and all these other names. They
Yeah,
throw all
they
these
don't
different
know.
names. I mean, maybe more than one maker made Scotty dogs,
Yeah, maybe.
but
Nice
this
and
is
full.
a weird thing.
Nice and full. And the bottle's nice and clean. I mean, you checked it and you found
well,
one.
what happened was somebody has one listed at $199.
Right.
So a $50 purchase
It was
is
not bad, right?
But then somebody
Then
else
stay to the right to
sells
County
it.
Road 507.
They-
North
For less than
Franklin
$40.
They listed for 26.99, and somebody couldn't even give them their full price. They took a best offer.
I know. I mean, maybe
It's
something.
like they listed this
Stay to the right.
lovely piece of
Then
Murano
turn
glass
right
for
on County Road
$27.
507.
Somebody else
North
has it for
Franklin
$200.
Well,
You can't give them. You have to give them an offer, and the knucklehead accepted it.
Yeah, I mean, if you had a lot of time, you can, and I'm sure people do it. You just buy on eBay and then resell on eBay. It's totally doable.
I think
It's
that's
just-
what people
it's-
do.
yeah.
I think that's what the lady with the necklace was doing to me.
Probably.
She
Somebody
was
was
trying to
bothering
bug
us.
me
Yeah.
to make me think there's something wrong with my necklace.
Just buy it. If there's something wrong, send it back. You know, just
Well,
50
we put in-
fucking
we
questions.
put-
It's like
we
annoying.
put in our
17
thing,
south.
no returns.
Yeah, but
that's
they
to
can.
keep out the riffraff.
Yeah, that's just,
I mean, if
yeah,
people
riffraff.
tell us they want to return it, we take it back.
Pretty much.
You know, but I don't need to tell them.
I don't
to
advertise
yeah,
like
I'm not-
free returns, you know,
no,
because
because there
screw
are
you.
people that make a business out of returning
Yeah, to
the
buy
wrong
clothes.
stuff to you.
Yeah, they run it to auction for a week. When it doesn't
And then
sell,
I have
send it back.
no option but to take it back.
And pay
How
for
do I
shipping
prove
and-
they sent me the wrong thing?
Pretty much.
You know?
Yeah. So
So it's like to say
that's more. than
I don't
anything
accept
else.
refund. Then I could tell eBay, hey,
No, I know.
I don't accept refunds.
Yeah, just I don't
You know?
accept them, and then just case by case, you know. But all right, we're going to one or two more. Go Leonia.
One.
Okay, Leonia's not near, I guess. Huh? All right, one more.
No, Leonia is by our house. We're so far from our house.
I know.
I try to go further today. I try to go, you know, because there wasn't really any yard sales.
I mean,
Mostly,
this could sell, so this is probably worth it.
Yeah, but
Couple
to
$100
drive this far, to spend this
$250, you know. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I get $299. But all right, I'm gonna research this. I was telling Marie, sometimes you go to a sale and you pay up for stuff, and then they get in their mind that you'll always pay like whatever. And that's the thing about estate sales. You have to be careful because we pay up at estate sales. Like these 3 little lacquer boxes, they're from USSR, Soviet Union.
Yeah, they were Russian.
Okay, well there is no USSR anymore. So these predate.
I'm just gonna take a picture of the one.
These predate, I guess, the 80s, maybe the 90s, like late 80s. So Marie paid $45 for these, 15 each. And there was a few other things we looked at. There was Baccarat, like the Baccarat, the rabbits. I was looking up. I couldn't find the same ones, but at 60, right? But then I also saw. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's pronounced Korea. It's EIA, so it's Korea. Maybe it's Korea. Maybe it's Korea. Maybe it's Korea. So anyway, there was some Korea paperweights, and they were 100 each. So there was one I liked, and I probably would have kept.
It's a Saturn.
It was a Saturn one.
Rings of Saturn.
Rings of Saturn. So of course you can look it up. I looked it up, and I see they start at 80, right? Active, and there was more than a few less than 100. So I'm like, well, I guess as you add in taxes, that might bring it up to 100. But I'm like, you know, if I were to resell it and just be and think I was confident that would be a good price for it, then I would be wrong. You know, so it's like the perfume I bought, paid $50 for that, but that I knew, I had a feeling 50 was fine. If I couldn't get the thing, I probably would have paid 50 for that anyway. But I wanted to make sure, and that one's $253. So anyway, I look up the paperweight, and it's 80 and up active, right? So I go, let me just check sold. I look at sold, and it's basically 50. It's like 57 and slightly up sold. So I was like, okay, and I don't want to, you know, it's like you don't want to make an offer of like $50, because I would pay 50 and keep it if I could buy it on eBay for 50. So these are cool though. Getting back to this, I would pay 50 and keep it, but I'm not going to pay 100. And
yeah, this one's dated 1985, but I like the way this one was painted. And look at the animals on there.
They're nice. What do you think they sell for?
I think I should be able to put them on for $45 a piece.
Okay. Yeah, made in USSR. Yeah, they're all in good shape. You said 2 of them had paperwork.
This one and that one have paperwork.
I'm trying to open it.
It's a harder.
There's my hand. Oh wow, nice. There you go. That's the paperwork. These are like lacquer wood. Just with paperwork, you know, we're not translating that stuff. Okay. So that's it, right? We're not going anymore. We're going to get some lunch. Maybe we'll get a trade in the store today. Don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, these are nice. And I like the cards on this one.
Tomorrow, AJ and I...
see it's signed right there.
Let's hold on. Yeah, there you go.
That one's signed right there.
Nice.
This one
They're
is
really
signed.
all signed.
Look how tiny they signed it.
Well, they have to.
And is this one signed?
I'm sure it is. That is paperwork, right?
Oh, does this one have a little chip? That, you know, that in these houses that aren't lit.
Yeah, very dark. It was so weird. I thought I was in that house before, but she told me that they had the sale 2 blocks down. I said, okay, then it's probably a house with the same layout. Because I swear to God, and they probably set up the table the same way. You know, they said it worked for the last one, you know. But, all right, anyway, we're going to the Meadowlands tomorrow, not Marie. Me and AJ, we think, you know, because we just got a bunch of, like, stuff that's just, like, we've been accumulating, and it's not good for the store. And there aren't any JC flea markets this weekend, unfortunately, so that was the lady that didn't buy the paperweights because they were 100 a piece, I think, you know. But all right, anyway, we're out of here. Bye.